Hey everybody, this is Deb. I promised the other day that I would bring you my favorite Simple Stories paper pad that I've had so far anyway. I think it's my third Simple Stories, although I could be wrong about that. And I got this from Scrapbookcom. My order came in today as I thought. And it is called Love and Adore. It's geared towards Valentine's Day. But some of the papers can be used for other than that. And it has 24 double-sided sheets, but it's 12 double-sided sheets times 2 each. They repeat after the first 12. So let me show you what this has. And you're going to have to forgive my fingers. I actually got my nails painted for once. Not well, but they're done. And then I went and got red gel pen all over my finger, and I can't get it off. So, if anybody has a trick for that, please let me know without scubbing the heck out of my fingers. Anyway, this is the first one. It's sort of an abstract gem heart. And that one's okay. That's not my favorite one. On the back, it's black and white, which can be used for quite a number of things. This one I really like. It's got hearts in different colors, and then hello, love, sweet, XOXO, adore. And then on the back of that is this black with white little plus signs, and then other plus signs embedded throughout in different colors. And the next one, excuse me, I seem to have a sinus issue today. This one is a yellow background with colorful roses and other flowers, and pinks and blues. And on the back of that is upside down. Sort of a grayish brown background with all different color hearts, mini hearts. Then we have an ombre pink, which is pretty and can be used for anything really. And then these polka dots in all different colors, which sort of lay in a stripe pattern as well. And I do like that one. And then colorful XOXOs, and the patterns in the X's and O's are the patterns of the paper throughout the paper pad. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then on the back of that is like a light teal, darker than mint, lighter than what I would normally call teal, so I'm calling it light teal, with arrows. So that's pretty. And then this one's my favorite, and it's black with love, XOXO, excuse me, be mine, adore, so forth. And then on the back of that, sorry about my phone, is light pink with white hearts, which is also upside down. There we go. And I like that one so much that I actually got 2 extras in the 12 by 12, just loose papers, and the 2 of those cost me 89 cents. So anyway, and then this one's pretty too. It's black and white stripe with flowers, and then part of it is white. And the back is that light teal again with little white flowers with different color centers. And then this one is a white background with all different color little flowers. And the bunches of flowers sort of look like they're shaped like in a heart. You know, like here. Hard to do that through the camera. And then this is like a dark red or deep pink with a light pink. I guess they're like octagons. I thought they were just little dots. Anyway. And then you have a few pages of cutouts. I'm not going to read them all. You can see they match the papers that are in the tablet in small size. And there's a little February 14th calendar. And there's more on the flip side of that one. They're just very cute. There's a little envelope with a heart. And some more. And the flip side of that is Love and Adore. All Your Heart. And then this one has Always and Forever. Oh, I'm sorry. Always when you don't want it to, to do that, but you get it. Anyway. And I think that's the last one. Nope, one more. And this one is like 2 half-page. There's 3 of them on here. The larger one says, loved you yesterday, love you still, always have and always will. And then this one is a little bit thinner, about 1.5 inches wide stripe. And then there's a thinner stripe with the the words that I like, and then with a little pink heart on. And the flip side of that is yellow with a white lace doily, the green or teal, light teal, and then the X's and O's. And then the tablet repeats itself. So I'm not going to show you the rest of those. The only problem I have with these 6x6 paper pads so far is that as soon as you break one piece out or open them and try and flip it, the pages start coming out, but the paper's really pretty. So, and I like the double-sided papers, especially for things like pocket letters, because then you don't have to worry about it being just all white in the back and stuff. Okay, then the next thing I got was by Kaisercraft, and I don't have any of these, so these are actually called textures. And it's a 12 by 12 sheet, but it has 4 different sets of textures. And I thought they would be cool for using gel pens or markers probably, or watercolor paints or something, an experiment on card surfaces or journals or whatever. You know, pocket letter cards or something. I mostly got it for this one and the paint splatter one, because I thought that would be kind of cool, maybe for some fun summertime designs. I don't know. I'll play with it and see. And then to play with it, I don't have too much in the way of painty things other than for metal, because I primarily was doing jewelry, and so I got 12 of the Tim Holtz Distress paints. I only had alcohol inks before, but I got the paints, and they have a dauber on the top. So these are, I think they're more like watercolor paints. I don't know. Honestly, I get in these, watch too many videos, I think, honestly, because I was watching a video by a person named Vicky. I think her last name began with P, and she's in Greece, but she was showing her art journal pages, and they were gorgeous. And then there was a video that showed her favorite things to use for art journaling, and I think this was one of them, and this was the other. And this is actually Faber Castelle. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Faber. One second. I had these open and I closed them because I finished a video once and then I had to refilm it because they ended up having a coughing spell. So anyway, these are they're gelatos is what they're called, but you can use it. The set comes with a water brush pen you fill with water, and the way she was showing it, or somebody was, maybe even on the Scrapbookcom site they might have had a video, is you could take a little dab of this on your craft sheet, you know, your non-stick craft sheet or whatever, or your palette, and mix it with a little watercolor and use them like watercolors. And I thought, how cool would that be? I am not an artist. My background is not in arts or crafts at all, but I'm really enjoying myself doing crafty things these days, and I am so looking forward to trying both these and the distress paints as soon as I get a chance to play around with them. So I'm probably going to, after February, take a break from doing exchanges and things until I can get a little time to play around and learn techniques a little better. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens, because I'm having so much fun doing pocket letters too. I don't know if I want to stop that just yet. So that's that. That order was expensive. These were not cheap. Neither were the Tim Holtz distress paints. Those were $4.49 each. This set was $54 basically, but I was originally going to just get one or two of these to try them, and I thought, well, I don't want to do that because I don't know which colors I'm going to want to use to try for what. I didn't have a specific project in mind yet. And so I was looking at the prices, and if I would buy each of these individually, obviously it would cost a lot more. And this comes with the water brush pen and some other spongy dauber things and another tool. I don't know what it's used for just yet. So there's instructions, color design guide, and tips and techniques that come with it as well. And the box is just cool. Look at the box, and it even looks like dahlias, which is my thing. I love dahlia designs. That's my jewelry business. So anyway, that is the Scrapbookcom haul. Now I'm also going to show you at the same time a small haul from a place, and this has to do more with jewelry, but it could also be paper crafting. To a point. This is from Bead Box Bargains, and for those of you who aren't familiar, they have a sister company called Bargain Bead Box, which is a little confusing. Bargain Bead Box is a monthly subscription bead service, which so far is $15.95 a month, and you usually get a value of 52, like somewhere between $47 and $55, I'll say, of the item's retail value. So, and I like that box subscription. I have had a couple other ones which I've just recently asked to cancel, but I'm keeping this one because I have found that I've checked the prices and you do get that value for the money that you're paying. So I'm very happy with the service. And it's a theme each month, and some months most things are silver tone, or another month they're gold tone, and then you get crystals, you get sometimes gemstones, either in pendant or bead strands, and you get findings, which a lot of the kits don't give you findings. Here you usually get some either bead caps or spacer beads and clasps and things like that. So I have found this one is a good value. So anyway, when you subscribe, you usually get a percentage coupon, and it varies each month, to buy additional things if you so choose at Bead Box Bargains, their sister company, which is their store. And they don't always have things in the store that are in the kits, but a little while after the kits have been sent out, maybe a few weeks or 2 weeks or so, they do have some of the things. It just depends on how many people have ordered the kits and whether they run out of them or not, so whether anything ends up back in the store. Anyway, this particular month, January's kit was a 30% off coupon, which I used. So I will tell you what I got. I didn't buy a whole lot because I don't need anything really. I probably have enough to be part of their store in my inventory, or more. Anyway, I did the 30% off coupon, but the prices I'm going to read you or tell you that I paid are before the discount. So they have some good prices even without coupon. but I got 30% off, and I ended up paying for everything I'm going to show you. I paid $10. Well, penny less than $10. So anyway, here we go. First thing is, I got 2 sets of these. These are Chinese crystal, and they are called 10mm fancy crystal hexagon beads, metallic blue. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at them shimmer. And blue, you know, I love blue. So I got 2 sets of those. I didn't take the other set out of the little baggie, but I took these out just so you could see them better. And they were 85 cents for 2, which is a little high, but compared to some other things, but they're gorgeous. And then I got 5 feet of steel jewelry chain, 3.5 by 2.5mm, antique silver tone, which looks like that. And that was 99 cents for 5 feet. And then I got this 46mm rose pendant, antique copper finish. I actually ordered 2 of these, but they didn't, I guess they ran out of stock. Other people must have ordered also at the same time. But they graciously sent me a substitute, even though they didn't charge me for the substitute or the initial rose pendant that I wanted. And I got another, I say another because I have one of these in, I had one of these. And so I have another one, an articulated owl with rhinestones, and he's rather large, as you can see. But isn't he cute? I like him. Anyway, and then they must have thought I liked owls, because I had also ordered these guys. Oh, the rose pendant was 99 cents, and these guys were 75 cents each, and they're antique silver tone 31mm owl pendant with rhinestone eyes, and I did order 2 of those, and I got 2 of those for 75 cents each. And then I got one of these, a very blingy key charm or pendant, gold tone finish rhinestone key pendant, 37mm long, 99 cents, and I actually did get that more for the paper crafting. And I had one of these before, which I actually got in with my January kit, and I loved it, but I gave it away. And I didn't realize they had more of them, so I ordered 2 more of those for 99 cents each. 28mm butterfly rhinestone pendant, bright gold tone. I'm not usually a gold lover, but I'll get used to it, I guess, because that's very pretty. And these are actually snowflake beads, 10 pieces, 8.5 by 9.5mm snowflake beads, antique silver tone. You get 10 pieces for 75 cents. So that's good. And then I got, and I think I bought these before too, 20 pieces of 10 by 9mm butterfly beads. I'm trying to get that. It has some, sorry, the lighting just really stinks in here. Maybe that, there we go. Butterfly beads. They were 95 cents for 20 pieces. And then the last thing that I ordered was a pack of 5 sets of 19 by 22mm classic toggle clasps, antique copper, and 5 sets for 50 cents. And I do use those. I've used them in bracelets and they work well. And then I got a free gift as a thank you, which is a tree pendant. I think I have this in copper already from a kit, copper tone, but this is a gold tone one, which they sent me just as a thank you. So all of that, and then the discount was